Good evening, travelers. So in today's video, I wanted to share something major that's coming up over the next couple of years. And this major announcement, it has to do with the SeaWorld parks. So it was decided that SeaWorld will no longer be breeding the killer whales that we have come to know and love over the years. And the reason being is because over the last few years, the attendance has dropped at their theme parks, which means when the attendance drops, guess what? The money stops coming in. So the executives at the park have decided that they are going to no longer breed them there. But what they and they will no longer be performing as they do now. So let me give you that schedule. So how that's going to happen is the San Diego park will discontinue the shows that they now provide next year, followed by the park in San Antonio, Texas, and then Orlando in 2019. So what does that mean? Well, that means that if you have ever wanted to go to SeaWorld, you have never been, I would suggest you get about the business of getting there, because those shows will no longer be available after 2019. Now, some people have said, well, if you're not going to breed them and you're not going to be doing any more shows, why not just let them back out into the ocean? The problem with that is they would never survive. They just would not. So they have to keep them where they are, and they're going to create tanks where the public can come and still view them. They just will not be doing the theatrical shows that they do right now. And there'll be times for those that you can go and just see them in their natural state. And if you recall, a few years ago, there was a very popular movie called Free Willy. Now, I have to be honest, I never saw the movie, but I understand it was a very good movie. And after that movie was released and got a lot of attention, you know, they tried to reintroduce that particular whale back into the ocean, and it was unsuccessful. And it just has a lot to do with, you know, once they are bred and raised in the wild, they just don't have those instincts to survive out in the ocean anymore, and so they probably will just end up dying sooner rather than later. So having said all that, that was your history lesson. They will remain at the SeaWorld parks. They just will not be performing. Now, I'm putting on my travel agent hat to say that if you would like to schedule a trip for you and your family to go out and see these beautiful creatures, please feel free to reach out to me so that we can make that happen for you. I myself will be looking at my calendar because I'm going to try to go this summer, probably later in the summer, if not the fall. But I do want to get out to Orlando to see these, like I said, beautiful creatures before that opportunity passes. And here's something else that you may or may not have known. So SeaWorld opened its doors 50 years ago. And I guess I just didn't realize it had been that long. But yeah, 50 years ago, they opened up their doors to the public. And they have had 400 plus million people come to their parks. Again, mostly because of the killer whale show that they have. So again, make sure you get your visit in before that opportunity passes. You'll still be able to go and see them, but you will not be able to see them perform as they do today. With that being said, I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world and the SeaWorld parks of the world. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.